Hey guys, I know you guys are wondering why am I in my bed. Well, if you follow me on Instagram, then you know that I broke my toe. Yes, I broke my toe. So instead of me using this time idly, I figured I would try to be proactive and bring you guys some information. And it's summertime, everybody wants their cheeks to glisten. So I figured, why not bring you some affordable highlighters? And the reason I say highlighters, I'm going to use the term highlighter loosely. The reason for that is because for us brown girls, highlighters is going to mean something that we use here to bring out our cheekbones. For my lighter shade sisters, it's going to be more of a bronzer that they can use to actually darken and to accentuate and sunken in certain areas opposed to bring them out. So highlighters is what we're going to use to bring out, and we're going to use bronzers to kind of darken some areas to give us definition. Okay, now everything I'm going to show you all today will be highlighters for us brown girls, okay, women of color. And you use it according to your own complexion. I hope that helps. Okay, so let's move on. All right, so the first thing I wanted, and then what I also wanted to say is that everything's under $10. Do I own Becca? Yeah, I ain't gonna front. I'm not gonna lie to you and say I don't have high-end stuff. I do. And part of the reason why I make sure that I have the high-end things is because how would I know what compares to high-end things if I never experienced it, wore it, and knew exactly how it wore throughout the day. So the first thing I want to show you guys is by, believe it or not, Profusion. Now, excuse my nails, okay? You guys know normally I'm a nail girl, but I'm giving my nails a break. This is by Profusion, and the thing I like about it is it has all of the colors here listed. I'm not gonna, and the thing is, I won't be doing swatches because I want to go quickly. This is more or less an informative video, and if you want to see swatches, please feel free to let me know. Keep in mind, everything is under $10, and the majority, believe it or not, are under $5. This was under $5. You get 6, and what I will do is I'm going to take the plastic off of this so that you are able to see it. Okay, we bring it a little closer there. Look at that. These are beautiful colors. Okay. And what I will say about these is I've used all of these and they are outstanding. They give you the most beautiful shine and highlight that for your money. I'm going to go to my favorite, believe it or not. This is by Wet n Wild. It used to be the Fergie, and when it closed, okay? It's the same thing as that Hollywood Boulevard. And I forget, I think it's Becca Champagne Pop. It is an identical dupe. I have Champagne Pop, and I will say this. I think it's called Champagne Pop. My memory gets a little crazy, guys. But I've worn these, and honestly, I can't tell the difference. They wear the same. I'm going to open this one up. Excuse me. And although you'll see here, and I'm going to put the light. There we go. Hopefully that'll help a little bit. Okay. And although you'll see here that there's graining, there's gold, there's some pink, there's some deeper, I will call it bronze. But when you swipe all of these together, you know, I can't help it. I gotta swipe this one. Look at it on my finger. That's just one swipe. You guys saw that, right? This is flawless. And they have these at the dollar store, okay? So if you can find these at the dollar store, they have them at the dollar store, and I saw them yesterday at Walgreens for 2 for $3. So get these, because I don't know if they're about to stop making these. Okay, I'm going to start moving kind of faster. This one is called Afterglow, and it is by Absolute. This is a liquid, And I have the Becca Gold, I can't think of the name of it, but it's a liquid. And the colors aren't the same, but the formula is almost identical, and this was $3, okay? So, I'm just giving you, and I got this from Sally's. Okay, I'm going to go pretty fast. This is Ruby Kisses. This is Light Glow. And I wanted the Bronze Glow, but they didn't have that one. And I hear the Bronze Glow is like an identical dupe for, I forget the name of it. Soft and Gentle by MAC, the MSF. Okay, but this was $3.99. Okay, moving on. This is Gotta Glow Finishing Powder. Look at this. And I'm just gonna, some of these are not as, because not everybody, here again, this was the Wet n Wild, and this is the finishing powder. And believe it or not, I think this was like $10. I don't know if you guys can see this. I'm gonna go over it again. Not everybody wants that intense highlight. This is a little more subtle, okay? This was $10. This is e.l.f. I think this was about $3. Outstanding. I think this has Gotta Glow. I don't even need to swatch this. Unbelievable. It looks white, but it comes off like a goldish. And I don't care what complexion you are, $3. Okay. This is Physician Formula. It's called Vegas Strip Light Bronzer. You know, remember what we talked about, guys, depending on your complexion. And this is what that looks like. Under $10. As a matter of fact, I got 3 of these. They came in a packet and got it from Ross. Guys, if you're going to get Physician's Formula, get it from Ross. I mean, you're going to spend about $16 from CVS, and you can get the exact same thing at Ross for less than $6, okay? And typically they have a whole package of them. Okay, I'm gonna kind of finish up here. I have several more. This is NYX, and this is called Narcissistic. Beautiful, beautiful. It has a peach goldish color. It's absolutely flawless. Okay. I gotta show you guys Makeup Revolution. I have to, and then we're gonna stop. Okay, this is my mirror. This is Makeup Revolution. Look at that. Look at the marbling. Okay. If I had to compare this to any of the Becca, and I don't know if they purposely copy or mimic, it stands toe to toe with all of the Becca shimmers. Unbelievable. And it has from your gold to your champagne to your all of that. It has this, and this was only $10. Okay, let me show you the packaging again. Okay, Makeup Revolution. This and it's called All About Bronze, and it came from Ulta. $10. I have several more, guys. I have to choose. There's a few things that I have to show you guys. If you are still able to get your hands on Hard Candy. Hard Candy was one of the first highlighters that I ever got. This one is called Tropics. They're under $10. They're unbelievable. And last, Ulta. This was 99 cents. And this is at Ulta. It's called Shimmer Blush, but it's unbelievable. And I'm just going to take this off so that you guys can see this color. It's absolutely flawless. Ladies, this is called Bella Champagne. It's by Milani. It's a shimmer. This is something that I really want to share with you guys. Look at this. Okay, and I will swipe this one. Look at that. There it is right there. Okay, it's a shimmer. And I think somewhere on the website it says that you can use this as a highlight and as an eyeshadow. Speaking of, this is Essence 3D eyeshadow. Got this from Ulta. I am going to swatch both of these colors, and I'm going to find somewhere for this. Okay, here's the gold, and here is the, here, look again, look at that. Okay, I hope you guys can see here and here. I hope you guys can see that. The reason I wanted to show you that, and this is where I'm going to stop. if you look at the ingredients, and I have been screaming this from the mountaintops for a while, if you look at the ingredients at the majority of your eyeshadows, especially your gold and your metallics, it's exactly the same as your highlights. If you have a BH Cosmetics, I remember when I started doing makeup for others before I got sick, I would use BH Cosmetics Golds for their highlight and for my clients, and I would tell them what I was doing, and sometimes they would bring me in MAC MSFs, right? And they would say, well, I want to use this. So I would have on the MAC of the BH Cosmetic Gold on my cheeks, and they would use their MSFs. Well, their cheeks were not glistening and were not giving the life that mine were. So in the end, they would say, I would rather have what you had, and it lasted longer. So I say this to say, if you're new and you're starting off, I'm not saying to trick anybody. Don't do that. Even if you just do it for yourself, for your friends. So many times it's the exact same thing. I was speaking with the representative at Becca, and I will just leave it at, I'll leave that there. And I will say, not that this is something that I was told by anyone at Becca, but a lot of times there's not a lot of differences between what's in your eyeshadow and what's in your highlight. Okay, so don't be so anal about your highlight. If it glistens, if it shines, if it gives you what you need, you're fine. It's down the tip of your nose, it's giving you what you need, you're fine. Nobody knows what packaging, you don't walk around with the packaging around your neck. Nobody knows if it's MAC or YSL or Becca. Nobody knows, nobody cares actually. So I say have fun with makeup, and remember that it's only makeup, and at the end of the night, if you're not trifling, you should be washing it off anyway. Until next time, guys, listen, I always enjoy chatting with you guys. I'm sorry I'm in my bed. I feel so informal. I try to put a little makeup on for you guys, but I'm about to wash it off and lay down. Until next time, guys, bye-bye.